Hey, my babies, it's Mama Sunny Avi. Well, I asked you guys in the community section, did you guys want us to know about your love life or money and money wins? So keep in mind that these are generals. The things that I talk about may not resonate with you, it may not make sense to you, or I may not talk about your situation at all. It shall be alright. If you would like a personal reading with me, please go to www.thesunnyglows.com. That link is in the description bar below. And just coming with my readings, I do talk fast, I do curse, and due to me reading for a lot of different energies, my readings can be pretty jumpy. So starting with the Aries, let's see what's going on with your financial situation. All right. Okay, so for my Aries, I'm picking up that some of you, I hate to say it like this, but like you're in a double whammy where like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. For some of you, there's an energy of you having bad luck when it comes to your finances. I am picking up where like you're trying your best to get ahead, but there's always something blocking you from either getting the amount of money that you want, getting the job that you want. Maybe for some of you, if you are in a relationship, maybe you feel as if your partner isn't making enough money and the weight is all on you, or your partner wants you to make more money and the weight is on them. I'm just seeing where like you, for some of you, you are in competition during this time. Maybe you have a job that is based off of commission and once again like competing to get higher sales. So I do see for some of you, if you are in that type of position, there may be disappointments on your end, unfortunately, or there may be arguments on the job. But I'm just seeing where like you guys, like you're trying to fix your financial situation. For some of you, you do have to be mindful of past mistakes and past habits that you are trying to overcome during this time. For some of you, I am picking up that you are regretful over the things that you've done in the past. And once again, like you're just in this energy of fixing it. I am picking up for some of you, you may spend your money on retail items. For some of you, perfume, cologne, makeup, jewelry. I am picking up that a lot. For some of you, you may be spending a lot of money on food. Okay, but I just feel like right now you're kind of down in the dumps because your financial situation isn't the best right now. I am picking up for some of you like either a mother needs your help financially, or you wish that your mother would have helped you financially or gave you a better understanding of what credit is, how to save money, how to get a job at a young age. Like I feel for some of you like you wish that your mother would have done this. Maybe for some of you, you saw your mother struggling, or your mother is currently struggling during this time. I keep picking up on like mother, and like there's a karmic connection with mother. So be mindful of your mother's situation. And it's like whatever she's going through is what you're kind of going through as well. Like you have to learn from her mistakes as well. So I'm picking up. But good luck with that, Aries, okay? So Taurus, what's going on with your financial situation? Let's see. All right. For some of you, I am picking up that you are either waiting on a school check. Like if you're in school, whatever you have left over from your financial aid, I feel like you're waiting on that. For some of you, I am picking up on you getting more hours. I am seeing that like a desire to get more hours. You're wishing for more money, and I am picking up that with you wishing for more money is putting you in this energy of lack. It's like, okay, the angels are saying for some of you, like if you're constantly praying for money, you're constantly wishing for money, you're constantly wishing that your financial situation was better, the angels are saying you're coming off desperate because you keep doing this. Like you keep focusing your energy on, oh, I wish I had more money. Instead of doing that, change that mindset around and say, I will have more money, I have more money. Like speak it into existence. I feel like right now you guys you are going through an energy of karma as well, where you have to understand your past lessons and your past mistakes. I do see where some of you guys, you need to be more mature and wise with the way that you view money as well. I am picking up for some of you, like you need to take spiritual baths to get rid of all the dead weight off of you. Use whatever herbs, stones, crystals, flowers that you want to put in your bath. But the angels are recommending for some of you to say Psalms 31 and 51. For some reason, those verses popped in my head. But I'm just saying, for many of you, be careful of you. I hate to say this, but be careful of you stealing as well. But right now, like, you just need to be in this energy of getting it. Like, if you don't have a job, get a job. But for some of you, I am picking up that your circumstance is difficult. Maybe you can't find a babysitter. Maybe, you aren't getting hired. The angels are saying once you cleanse yourself, like, you're going to be able to attract more positive things to you, because you have this block on your aura that's causing for you to not get what you want, and then you're blaming maybe yourself or other people or your divine God and angels because you haven't received what you wished for. So once again, speak everything positive into existence, cleanse yourself, and just see how everything goes. But for some of you, if you are waiting on a school check, you will get that very soon. Okay, the angels are saying within the next 3 days, 3 weeks for some of you, possibly 3 months. Okay, within the time frame of 3, you're going to get a particular school check. All right, so but good luck with that, y'all. Geminis, what's going on for you financially? All right, your angels are trying to maneuver things for you. Like, they're trying to make you get what you want faster, but they're saying that you have to be grounded. You have to be confident with what you're doing right now or what you want to manifest, because they're saying that they feel that you don't believe that they can give you what you want. Maybe you're doubting them. Maybe you're doubting yourself. Please work on your crown chakra during this time, okay? So that you can receive the messages that your angels are trying to give to you during this time. I am picking up for some of you, like, you need to become an entrepreneur, okay? Or you need to do something that you're very passionate about that's going to bring in more money, okay? Be very passionate about what you're doing or what you want to do. But once again, like, there's an angel or angels trying to make things happen for you. For some of you, I am picking up that you're trying to manifest money to obtain a home, and you're going to get that very soon. For some of you, there's going to be good luck, whether you actually get a home or you're seeing, brighter days your way within the month of September or October when it comes to getting a new home. I feel like there's positive energy around you with getting a new home. Okay, so good luck with that, love. But yeah, you are going to have to just clear out those worries, clear out the stress. I know it's kind of hard to do so at times, but it is very recommended for you to do that. But really, like, you have to be passionate about money. You have to be passionate about how you're getting it. Okay, so good luck with that, y'all. All right, Cancers. What's going on with you financially, love? When it comes to money, you're very worried. I feel for some of you, like, you're in a dead-end job, or you're doing something that, like, you really don't care too much for, or you're in a position where you possibly love your job, but it's like you don't feel appreciated. You aren't getting the fame or the success that you want during this time for some of you, or you feel as if you have to put into your business and, like, you aren't really getting that much back. For some of you, I am seeing that you're going through a very karmic time during this time, okay? The angels are recommending for you to pray and for you to be patient and for you to be calm. They're saying calm your energy, all right? Be mindful of the things that you say to us. The angels are also talking about Some of you going back on your words, like, or like you are doubting yourself. For example, you could be praying to your angels like, I really want this job, and in the back of your mind you're like, am I really going to get it? Like, can I even get it? It's like you're wishing for something to happen, but either you're doubting it coming to you, or you're doubting your ability of proceeding with it. Like, that's really what I'm picking up from you guys, and you are going to have to be mindful of that, to be honest. I'm also picking up that you guys need to take better care of yourself. Your low vibration for some of you is causing for you to attract the lack of money within your life. For some of you, I am picking up that there will be someone around you who's going to be willing to help you during this time. For some of you, okay, if you are in a relationship, if you live with your partner, possibly if you even live with your parents, I am picking up that someone other than you is the breadwinner of the family. And I feel, unfortunately, for some of you, you are evil eyeing the person who's making more money than you. Yeah, so just try not to do that, because it is bouncing back to you. But once again, you guys are going through a karmic lesson where it's like you have to be patient. You have to be mindful of how you're treating yourself. You have to be mindful of your thoughts and the things that you are saying out loud. Make sure you're confident about it. Make sure you're speaking good things. That's really what I'm seeing. I'm blocking you from your financial situation manifesting into something positive. But oh yeah, happy birthday, Cancers. Girl, I forgot to say that. Happy birthday. Did I say that? I don't feel like I did. If I did, you got it 3 times. Happy birthday. But yeah, good luck with that, Cancers, okay? Alright, so let's see what's going on from the Leos. Alright, Leos. I'm hearing in and out the other. So for some of you, it's like when you get money, you have to release it. As in, you have to spend it on a bill. You have to take care of someone. You have to put it back into your business. You have to put it, you know, into your home. Whatever the case may be. Like, I feel like for some of you, like, money is running through your hands like water, to be honest. And you're going through this. Okay, hold on. For some of you, you have a female spirit around you. This female spirit is needy. There's a possibility of her having a brutal death or having an unfair life. I feel like at times this woman, she speaks to you, or you feel a female presence around, and like, you know, it's not your family. Like, you know it's somebody that you don't really know. For some of you, there's a possibility of you hearing this female's voice, or you dreaming of a female who's very needy. Her hair it looks uncombed. It's kind of short. She has bangs. It looks kind of like auburn color. She looks kind of short, and she's kind of plumped inside. She's not too fat, but she does have weight on her. I feel like for some reason this female spirit, she's draining you. Okay. There's a possibility of her making you tired. There's a possibility of you saying negative things in your head, and you're like, what the fuck, I don't feel that way, or I would never say that. So be mindful about this energy. Okay. The angels are saying for you to tell her to cross over, or for you to perform a lot of unhexing spells, or spiritual baths, because I feel like this woman, even in her spiritual realm, she's evil eyeing you, or she's cursing you, or she's sending negative things your way. Like, she wants you to be miserable, because that's just how she feels. And like, she's the type of person where, like, if she sees someone happy, like, she doesn't like that, especially if she's unhappy. Hopefully that makes sense. Maybe this resonated for a small percentage of people. But another note, I'm seeing for your financial situation, like, you are going to have to be mindful of where you're putting your money and how you're handling and managing your money. For some of you, you are making mistakes. You are being very impulsive with your money. It's like the money that you can save, you're spending it. It's for some of you, it's like you're trying to fill in voids. You are an emotional shopper is what I'm picking up for some. But I am picking up for some of you, unfortunately, you come from a long line of people who are very negligent with their money. Okay. I am picking up for some of you, you will be the first in your family to either obtain a lot of money or to be officially out of debt. That's what I'm saying. But it's going to take some time. In order for you to obtain financial blessings, you are going to have to watch your emotional self. You are going to have to be mindful of filling your cup, filling yourself. Okay. And when I say filling yourself, I don't mean like being cocky, but like you feeling good, you feeling energized, you feeling happy. For some of you, I am picking up that you need to drink a lot of carrot juice during this time. So yeah, for some of you, I am picking up that there's a possibility of your financial situation getting better in the month of August. So yeah, but good luck with everything, Leos. Virgos, what's going on with you with your financial situation? All right, so for some of you off the gate, I feel like your money is going into a wedding or it's going into school. Okay, so you have to, deal with all that and get that in order for, everything to be perfect. I feel like someone wants a perfect wedding, or someone, they just literally want to finish school and like they have to pay for their tuition, they have to pay for the books, and they aren't going to not do that because they want to succeed within life. But for some of you, when it comes to your financial situation, I feel like you need to be mindful of your calling. That's what's being shown to me. Like your angels are waiting on you to fulfill your true purpose. And they want you to understand your gift and what you can bring into this world, because it's going to help you build yourself. The angels are just waiting on you to build yourself, but it starts with you obtaining a job that is fulfilling your purpose. I am picking up for some of you, you do need to talk to a financial advisor, or for some of you possibly file for bankruptcy in order for you to get your financial situation on track. That's what I'm saying. But really, like, you have to understand your purpose, and once you do that, like, the money is going to flow. It is. For some of you, I am picking up that you are fulfilling your purpose, but it's just like a matter of time, being patient. Like, you have to really get yourself out there. For some of you, you need to promote yourself. You need to have a larger following, and in order for you to get a larger following, you have to network yourself. That's what I'm seeing for some of you. If you know that you are fulfilling your purpose, be patient. Like, don't be devastated. Don't get depressed. Like, when you are getting the result that you want, know that it's going to take time. I am seeing success heading your way, but it's going to take time. Just be patient. Be patient. For some of you, I am picking up that your financial situation will get better, either within the month of July or within 7 months. For some of you, 7 years, or when you turn a particular 7 in your age, like 17, 27, 37, 47, 57. So be mindful of the number 7. And just, listen to your angels. Listen to them. They will talk to you. They will give you messages. If you want to, ask your angels every day, like, what do I need to do next to fulfill my purpose? Or what do I need to do next to feel balanced within my life? And they will give you the answer, but you have to listen to it. Okay, that's the big thing. You have to listen to it. But good luck with everything, Virgos. All right, Libras. What's going on for my Libras? All right. Libras, for some of you, you need to be realistic about your financial situation. I am picking up for some of you, you're putting a lot of your time and passion into, for some of you, I am hearing dead end career, or outdated plans. And it's time for you to understand that new energy and possibly new employment waits for you. But I'm seeing how you are afraid of trying something new. You're afraid of moving on from your job. You're afraid of moving in general. Like you just don't want to take that chance of having your hopes up high and getting disappointed. And the angels are like, stop that. Stop that, because you're moving backwards. It's time for you to move forward, okay? Especially if you've been thinking about the past, like, why did I go to school for this? Why did I take this job? Why didn't I take that particular job? Like, that would have been a great opportunity for me. Like, if you're constantly questioning yourself about the things that you've done in the past, know that you are not doing what you are meant to do right now in order for you to gain the financial blessings that you really, really want. I am picking up for some of you, you're tired. You're tired. Like, for some of you, I hate to say this, it's like you aren't even happy. Like, as times you aren't even happy that you have money, because you know that you're going to have to spend it on a bill. You're going to have to, like, take care of someone. Like, the way that you view money is just very tiring. And the angels, they don't want you to have this energy anymore, okay? It's time for you to set new goals. It's time for you, for some of you, to get a new job, or to have a new outlook upon your job, or to be realistic of the actions that you need to take in order for you to have the financial blessings that you want when it comes to your money, okay? Random, I am picking up for some of you, like, your children. If you have children, taking care of them is a burden. I hate to say that, but that's what I'm saying for some of you. But yeah, the main thing that I'm saying is, like, be realistic of what you need to do or what you want to do in order for you to feel blessed, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed that, and good luck. Scorpios, what's going on with you? Alright, Scorpios, off the gate, like, you need to take care of yourself. You've been following someone else's footsteps. Example, your mother is a nurse. You decide to be a nurse like her. Whatever the case may be. Your dad is a truck driver. You decide to do the same as him. And I feel like you guys, you really didn't do it. For some of you, you did it to compete with that particular family member. But for some of you, like, you really idolize that person and you just wanted to be just like them. And now it's time for you to take care of yourself. But right now, you're at the place of even questioning what you are meant to do during this time. It is recommended for you to go back to that childlike self and understand what you originally wanted to do as a child. If you even remember, maybe for some of you, you want to be a teacher, a dentist, a farmer. Like, go back to that energy, because when you were young, like, you felt positive and sure that this is what you're going to do. So you're going to have to go back to that childlike self in order for you in this current state to feel hopeful and charged and sure of what you really want to do. It's like you guys have to get that recharge, is what I'm picking up. For some of you, I'm also seeing in order for you to gain more financial blessings, you have to give. For some of you, unfortunately, your karma is to give out, donate, help out others during this time. I am picking up that you are meant to obtain a position where all eyes are on you, whether it's a model, it's an actress, actor, a CEO, a manager. Like, I feel like you are supposed to be someone who isn't taking orders, you're giving them out. Or once again, all eyes are on you in some way, shape, or form. But once again, go back to that childlike self and just realize that it's okay. It's okay to have dreams. It's okay to fulfill them. It's okay to get back up when you're falling down. For some of you, I feel like this is more of a career message than financially. But in order for you to gain the financial blessings, like, you have to be at peace with your career. Yeah. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Alright, Saggies, what's going on with your financial situation? Baby. For some of you, I feel like you've been scarred. As a child, you grew up either in poverty, lack, or you were aware of your parents doing negative things to obtain money. And I feel like this caused for you to kind of grow up fast, or to understand what money is used for. And I'm seeing where some of you, you feel like you have to do the same thing for some of you, and that isn't the case. It's time for you to turn that karma around. It's what I'm picking up. Even though, like, your parents or your aunt, your uncle, whatever, did what they did to obtain money, you don't have to follow in those footsteps. You don't. Really interesting, because the Scorpios kind of got that same message. So if you want to watch the Scorpio video, well, damn, if you want to watch the Scorpio reading, you definitely can. I am sticking up for some of you. You are going to have to be clear about what you want to do and feel balanced. I'm picking up, like, your energy is off, and this is causing for your money to be very flip-floppy. Okay? For some of you, I am picking up that you're trying to weigh out the pros and the cons of your current job or a particular job, and you're just trying to understand the right things that you have to do in order for you to be happy with the amount of money that you are receiving right now. The angels are saying for some of you, it is time for you to obtain something new. Okay? For some of you, I am picking up that you are meant to, for some of you, you're meant to be involved with children. You're meant to bring clarity into other people's lives. For some of you, you are meant to work in the law enforcement, justice system. But for some, just off the gate, like, I just feel like you need to be clear about what you're doing, where your money is going, how you want to make money. Like, that's what's really holding you down, because it's like you want to do so much, or you want to do something in particular, but it isn't giving you the amount of money that you want. And the angels are like, do you want to do this shit? Yes or no? Like, pick something, stick with it, manifest with it, and just go from there. I just feel like y'all are flip-flopping. Some of you, you're flip-flopping with what you want to do. Just stick with one goal, and the road will be gold, honey. You can take that you want to. But good luck with everything, Saggies. Alright, Capricorns. What's going on with you when it comes to your financial situation? Baby. I feel, for some of you, you've been in a tough spot. It's like you've been trying, and you aren't getting the results that you want. The angels were saying it's time for you to have a broader perspective. It's time for you to think outside of the box. It's time for you to do something new. In order for you to gain the financial blessings that you want, it's time for you to do something new. And I feel for some of you, your world has shaken up for some reason. Whether this was in the past or this is currently happening. And it's to the point, it happened in order for you guys to either realize what you have, realize what you're meant to become, or in order for you to let go of the negative thoughts and the negative energies that you are harboring during this time and possibly in the past. For some of you, I am picking up that you have been in a lot of emergency situations, whether it's to the point where you possibly get evicted. Sorry, I paused. I just low-key had a vision. Some of you are stressed and you are worn out. And the angels, they want you to understand that you can, I'm going to say this and hopefully you guys get it. The angels are saying sometimes it's okay to drop the ball. And with ball, they mean it's okay to drop the stress. It's okay to drop the fear. It's okay to drop the worry. It's like you're putting so much on your plate that you're literally holding on to corruption. And they're like, let it all go. Let it all go. Why are you stressing over this? For some of you, once again, it's time for you to do something new. It's time for you to think outside the box. There's changes heading your way. For some of you, you need to move in order for you to make more money. In other words, for some of you, you need to move, shake and bake, get out there in order for you to get your name out there. Okay. But the angels, they want you to understand that your financial situation, for some of you, it is karmic, but I feel like you're slowly getting out of it. Like, you can't blame it on karma anymore. For some of you, you can't blame it on karma anymore. Like, this is something that you can get out of, but you're going to have to work towards it. You may not want to work hard. You may see everybody else getting the success that they are getting, and you're like, hey, what about me? No, worry about you. Focus on you and what you have to do in order for you to gain the financial blessing that you're looking for. You're going to have to work. Really. You're just going to have to work. Baby, and I know y'all want to hear that, but that's just what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. For some of you, you need to embrace your energy. Like, you need to just feel open. For some of you, you're very close and your energy is very close. You have a brick wall around your energy, and you have to boulder that shit down and just feel loved, feel connected. You need to feel connected in order for you to receive what you want. All right. Hopefully that made sense. Good luck with everything, Capricorns. All right, Aquarius, what's going on with your financial situation? All right, Aquarius, I am seeing good news when it comes to some of you. I am picking up that for those who are currently in school, obtaining a higher degree, I am seeing good luck with you. Or like if you are training on the job and you're working towards a higher position, or like you're going through the stepping stone, like you're in the stepping stone process. If that is the case, I am picking up that good things will happen for you financially during this time. You are going to have to put aside money or put aside assets. There's a big message for you guys to save during this time, and you're going to be very happy that you saved. Okay. For some of you, I am picking up that you need to be mindful of other opportunities. I feel like for some of you, you are stuck. Like, you're at this job because you've been there for so long, or you're trying to figure out how can you get a particular job. But for some of you, I hate to say it, like, I feel like it's outdated, and it's time for you to understand new opportunities and new experiences that you are meant to explore during this time. For some of you, I am picking up that you are meant to travel with your career, like a traveling nurse, someone that just travels all the time, whether it's locally, it's throughout the state, it's throughout the country, or it's all over the world. Like, you are meant to obtain a career that requires for you to travel. But I'm just seeing, once again, like, I'm just seeing where you're going to have to be open to opportunities to manifest the type of money that you are looking for. There's going to be people who are going to help you. For some of you, if you feel like you can do it on your own, no, you can't. Like, you're going to have to connect with other people who are going to be able to help you. For some of you right now, you're in, how can I say this? The amount of money that you're making right now is going to manifest each and every year. For some of you, each and every month. Like, right now, I just feel like for some of you, like, you're at your beginning stage of where you're at, and money is going to come into your life. Like, I feel like there's going to be positivity when it comes to your financial situation. You are just going to have to be eager to get your fucking foot in the door and to get ahead. Like, What are y'all waiting on? Really, what are y'all waiting on? Well, good luck with everything, Aquarius. Alright, so my Pisces, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Okay, off the gate, for my business owners, I am picking up that you are going to have to be, you're going to have to really protect yourself legally. That's what I'm seeing. Because I'm seeing how you're dealing with either people or a person, or you will deal with this energy in the future, that is going to try to either take advantage of you, pay less, get more, or they're going to try to sue you. Okay? And you, once again, like, you're going to have to protect yourself. For some of you, I am picking up that there will be a weird legal situation where you have to pay more on your taxes, or you have to pay more to get this particular license. That's what I'm seeing right now for many of you. On another note, I am picking up that you are really building on your legacy, or you need to start building on your legacy. You have this beautiful energy around you that wants you to be able to take care of your family even when you are not on this earth. You know, you're going to have to start from scratch and build your way up. That's really what I'm seeing. For some of you right now, I'm seeing that you're really not in the place to either save financially or to be happy financially. But the angels are recommending for you to get a particular legal issue handled and just move on from that. Because once you handle it, it's going to be pushed to the side, like, and not in a negative way, like where it's going to come back again. Like, I'm just seeing where you need to take care of everything, all right, everything legally, and you will be good. But for right now, I'm just seeing, I'm seeing how for some of you, like, you need to look at your family, whether you are looking at them negatively or positively. Once again, some of you need to save for your family, or you need to look back on your family and just say, you know, I don't want to be like that. They struggled, I can't do that. Or, damn, my mom or my dad, my aunt was a worker, like, they hustled, like, I have to have their energy. You're going to have to be in this energy of providing or looking out for those who are your blood or your friends. That's what's really being shown to me. And once you have this mindset of, I gotta hustle, but like, not be like, oh my god, I gotta do this, I'm not in the mood. Like, you're gonna be like, yeah, I gotta hustle, I gotta get it going, I gotta make it happen. Like, once you get in this energy of like, it's grind time, that's when everything is really gonna fall into place beautifully. All right, so good luck with everything. I want to say congratulations. So congratulations. Some of y'all need to hear that. But good luck with everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I shall see you next video. Take care.